Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. They've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Under fire. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And it's the Roadrunners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. First and 10 from their own 17. Got a little grass. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Roadrunners will snap it on first and 10. Running inside, it's Henderson. Runs through a tackle. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit.
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
Number 20, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air.
Snags it, and there's running room. Gets it into the end zone, but see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Fights off a defender. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to pass, it's McCown. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Might have a chance. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UTSA. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. The run inside. It's Henderson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's McCown. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Floating away. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Hardy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Roadrunners are flying down the field. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Ball. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And it's the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. They get to him as he throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. That thing was down for them. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looking for room at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And it's the Roadrunners come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make... Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking downfield. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And the defense catches a break on that one because he was open, and I think he was going to get the 1st down on that 3rd down. But, man, just lack of focus. Sometimes you want to run so fast when you're catching that ball and you just lose. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field.
They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's McCown. Takes a hit as he fires. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to throw it again. Blasted as he lets it go. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Touchdown! Offense in a split backfield. They'll try the left side. Hard running there. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. Touchdown for Roadrunner. They'll move the wide receiver. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. And they'll push. UTSA taking over, and the offense heads out to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with... There's some room. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They give it to him again. Oh, what a caught! Touchdown, UTSA! The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm